Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Rashana, the truth teller. I am here with you live, and I hope that you guys will pay attention to my two guests this evening. Tonight we are featuring women entrepreneurs, and they have services and or products that you probably need. And we're going to talk about those. But I wanted to just say the show tonight is being brought to you by Churchman Funeral Home. They are open 24 hours a day. Their phone number is 973-242-8454. It's a family oriented business and they are very professional. They work with you in whatever your situation may be. So if you have a need for funeral services or you want to pre-plan your funeral, contact Churchman Funeral Home. They're located in North New Jersey. However, they do go throughout northern and central New Jersey. Okay, so tonight's show is being brought to you by the professional services of Churchman Funeral Home. My first guest that I'm going to bring to you is an educator by trade, and however, she has a story to tell. And her story inspired her to go on a journey of wellness. And she is the CEO and founder of Melissa's Holistic Boutique. And you can find her products here. And if you wanted to get information about ordering, you're going to be able to call the number. But I want to bring her in first. Melissa Barnes, come in and join the stream. Thanks for being here, Melissa. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So, of course, we had Ida, right? And I want to just hope and ask that you guys made out okay in the storm.
Yes, we did.
Good.
It flooded down this way, but we made out okay.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you could join because, like I said, products that you offer that you actually handcraft, some folks need and don't even know that they need it. So I wanted you to come on and just talk about your products and give a little bit of background first on how you came to establish Melissa's Holistic Boutique.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Like she said, my name is Melissa Barnes, and I was born with sickle cell disease. Most brown and Hispanic Americans have this in their family. You may have the trait, but I was born with a full-blown disease.
Mm-hmm.
You deal with a lot of pain. You're normally exhausted. Some have to take medication for the rest of their life.
Right.
And when I was younger, growing up, back and forth in the hospital, having a sickle cell crisis, all they would really do was give you an IV and you would sit there, until they could figure out and just test on you like a test rabbit to figure out how they were going to get rid of that pain.
Oh, wow.
But once I got older and did my research, and I learned about this product called CMOS. I used to watch Dr. Sebi, and he used to talk about all of this health and wellness and how the earth, God planted things on the earth that could save us and help us and heal us. And then one day I ordered some organic natural CMOS. And I made myself some CMOS and I began to use it. And I began to feel so much better in my body, in my spirit. My energy levels were up. And my sickle cell crisis, I wouldn't say magically disappeared, but you could say they just disappeared. All of those visits to the doctors, all of those vitamins, all of those penicillins that they wanted me to take for the rest of my life, this CMOS replaced all of it. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist, but I'm here to tell you my story. I listened to Dr. Sebi, and he talked about this CMOS, and what it would do, and how much energy it was going to give you. And I really, really wanted to see for myself.
Okay.
So I've been taking 1 teaspoon of natural organic CMOS, and I would add it to a smoothie with some kale greens and spinach and things like that to give it a better taste for me. And I would drink a smoothie every day. And I began to feel so much better. My
So you
doctor,
say that it helped your sickle cell, right? But what
yes,
other benefits has do you think, or can you testify to that the sea moss has done for you?
actually
I know you.
works. Yes, it
Hmm.
boosted my immune system.
Okay.
It rids the body of mucus. And if one thing that I've learned that all sickness starts with mucus. And if you do not rid your body of this mucus, it turns into inflammation. And then that inflammation gets in your joints and in your knees and in your back and in your neck. And that causes the pain that people go through and feel throughout their life. But if
Hmm.
you can rid the body of the mucus, it's going to help you have a healthier lungs. It's going to improve your breathing. So sea moss itself purifies your blood. It helps regulate blood pressure. It helps increase energy. It aids in women's health all the way around, from aging, from skin to your hair. It improves your sleep pattern. It also gives you healthier hair, like I said, skin and nails, and your teeth. I still have all of mine, and I'm 51. Most people with sickle cell, that's part of one of the side effects.
Okay.
Your enamel for your teeth erodes, and you lose your teeth,
Right.
and you end up with dentures. By the grace of God, I have all of mine still.
Hmm.
Okay. As I said, it improves your sleep pattern. It combats and assists with your allergies. A lot of people this time of year deal with asthma and allergens that are in the air.
Right.
I wouldn't tell you it's going to make all of your allergies go away, but it will improve them. And most people that have allergies, you get mucus. If
Hmm.
sea moss is helping your body rid the mucus, then your allergies will decrease.
So I know when I tried it, and with
Mhm.
the sea moss, you did the mango for us, and it was delicious. And you also did the detox, right? So
Yes.
I know that you had, you give the information, which I appreciate, because a lot of people who do holistic stuff, they don't always give you they give you the benefits, but they don't give you the warnings. Is there anything that's one should be concerned about if they take sea moss, as
Yes.
included in their diet?
Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so you will never hear me tell you to just throw your medicine away and do
Hmm.
not take your meds that you are on from your doctor. But if you're going to take CMOS, I will say space it out. Do not take the medicine and the CMOS within the same time frame.
Hmm.
I just say it will not be good for you. Or if you have a thyroid problem, you have to speak to your doctor and space it out when you're taking your CMOS.
Right, right,
If
right.
you're eating seafood, we love crabs, we love shrimp, we love fish. If you're eating a lot of seafood that particular day, then you don't actually need to take the sea moss, because the iodine that's in the sea moss will be an overload on what your fish and what your shrimp and what your crabs are giving you.
Okay. So you do have some samples of your raw product, right, to show us?
Yes. There are
Okay.
4 different types of sea moss.
Okay.
Most people who sell sea moss, they don't tell you all of this, but I'm going to show it to you.
Okay.
This is regular, organic, natural Economia sea moss. It comes in gold and it comes in a purple form. Okay?
Hmm.
People tell you, oh, I have purple sea moss. They do make it. And then there's Crondus crispus that looks like a flower. I hope you can see it.
I can
It
see.
looks different than the Economia sea
Okay.
moss.
I made you a
One
little
looks
bit.
like, yes, one looks like spaghetti. The Crondus crispus looks like a flower. Can you see? It comes in gold and it also comes in purple.
Hmm.
Some people advertise purple sea moss and you think that you're getting this when you're absolutely getting this.
Gotcha.
Both of them are powerful. One, which is the Economia sea moss, and that's the one that you tried,
Hmm.
makes your body feel good. Both of them have 92 minerals and vitamins in 1 teaspoon. This sea moss will rinse out of your body as you take it
Mm-hmm.
daily.
Right.
This sea moss stays in the system and builds a barrier and fights against any illness that you are dealing with.
Gotcha.
And you also have to take this on a daily basis. When you have the Crondis Christmas sea moss, you're going to smell the omega. You're going to smell the fish oils. You're going to smell it in both of these. I can make this sea moss so fresh for you, and you won't even think it came from the ocean. Right, Rashonda?
Yes. Yes. No, I'm telling you. So I was laughing with the kids because they didn't know when I shared it with my younger children, and it was just so delicious to them. They didn't even care that it was like sea moss or whatever. So
Exactly, because I then add natural fresh fruit to it, and I
right.
can make strawberry sea moss. I do strawberry and mango sea moss.
Mhm.
And Rashana, please tell me the truth. Do it taste like mango and strawberry?
Yeah.
Because
No, it's
most people don't believe that you can make that sea moss really, really taste that good.
not.
And it
Hmm.
goes down the digestive system so easily.
I ain't gonna lie. When I looked at sea moss in the store, I was like, "Oh, this is crunchy." I said, "I don't even know how Melissa gonna get this in a smoothie without being all clumpy." But it worked, and we were grateful for the samples. And
Yes.
so, if anybody is interested, I want you to make sure that check out Melissa's handle. She's on Facebook and Instagram, the same thing, Melissa's Holistic Boutique. And if you wanted to call about orders, she delivers in northern and central Jersey. Technically, she'll go all over the state if it's worth it. I ain't trying to be funny,
I
but
know. I
right?
ship. I ship, but I use
Okay,
priority mail right
okay,
now.
okay,
And I also make organic juices, like you said, and I
okay.
use it as a detox juice to give the body a boost. We put so many toxins and we eat the food with pesticides and all of these things on it
Hmm.
that you don't realize that you must give your body a detox boost. So when I make an organic drink, I use ginger root, I use turmeric root, I
Okay,
use fresh beets. I use black kale. And people say, oh, they make us. We have black kale, we have green kale, we have
right,
spinach. And I add all of that to your juice with vitamin C, oranges, strawberries, blueberries. It's going to go down beautiful and it will detox your body.
right. So, I know sometimes you do events, right? Is there an event that you have
Oh,
coming up soon?
hold on. Let me get the information for you right now.
Okay. Also, if you want to find out about any events or locations that Melissa's Holistic Boutique is at, here's the number 908-487-6290.
Thank you, Lashana, for the plug. Okay. On October the 9th, I will be at a pop-up shop and it will be at the Doubletree Hotel by the Hilton Suites at 455 Washington Boulevard in Jersey City. October the 9th, 2021, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I
Mm-hmm.
will have natural organic sea moss. I will have moringa powder. I will have camu organic powder. And
Okay.
yes, this is also hard to find. Wakame seaweed. I have it.
Okay.
I will bring it with me with my flavored sea moss in flavors of turmeric root and ginger, strawberry and mango, pineapple and blueberry and mango, and much, much more.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sharing with us. Hang with us. We're going to bring in our next guest. Listen, if you guys don't feel well or you feel tired, something, call Melissa. Legit, this stuff works. Okay. Also, I don't know if you want to share the other aspect of your life before we bring in our next guest. That helps. Go ahead, girl.
I don't know. What do you mean? With the sickle cell? Or
No.
what is it? Me teaching?
Well, no. So Melissa was a big strong girl. She's still a strong girl, but she lost a tremendous amount of weight, and because she changed her diet. I'm not gonna tell you how much she weighed, but if you look at her, I ain't gonna ask you to stand up, but you know, she lost a lot of weight because she changed her diet, and her diet now includes the sea moss, and so she feels great. She looks great, and there was no surgery involved, and it's all attributed to Melissa's holistic.
CMOS.
Yep.
Yes, because CMOS also helps you lose weight.
Right.
It has a million and one things it can do for your body, but the most of all, because we're in this pandemic, you guys need to keep your immune system strong.
Yep.
You need to detox this body, and you need energy to get up and go to work every single day. And
Yep.
it's so easy to take a spoonful of that sea moss, if it's flavored or natural, and put that in your mouth and begin your day. It's
Yes.
just that simple. You can change your life. I'm here to help you.
Nice.
Teaspoon a day. Some people need two.
Hmm.
92 minerals and vitamins in it, and it will get you up and get you on your way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna thank you again for joining us. Don't go away. I'm just gonna put you backstage, and then we're gonna bring Carlyn, our next guest, in. She's having some difficulty with her connection, but thank you, Melissa. I'll see you in a little while.
Thank you.
Okay. So Carlyn is having some difficulty with her connection. She's been kicked out and back in. So as we wait, just wanted to let you all know, if you wanted to advertise your business, feel free to send an email to realtalks@rashana.com. I'll be happy to post your information. Tonight's show, like I said, is being brought to you by Churchman Funeral Home. Well, we're advertising for Churchman Funeral Home, and they're open 24 hours a day, located in Newark, New Jersey. And they also are 24 hours if you have a need, right? So our next guest, however, while she's getting in, I wanted to just introduce you to what she does. So I'm going to give you the website. Where's my website? It's Carlyn, and she has CCP Media Management. She has a number of businesses, and so I'm going to see if I can open up her website. But in the meantime, I want you to see it, so you can feel free to log in and see how she can help you, right? Just give me 1 second. Oh, no, that's it. That's not the website. Hold on. CC Media Management. Here it is. This is the website right here. All right. So if you give me 1 moment, I'm going to just load it up so you can actually see what it is. All right. And I will share the screen with you so that you can see all of the awesomeness that is Carlyn. And let me just share. Just 1 moment. All right. Oh, that's not what I want to share. I'm trying to share Carlyn's page. Anyway, if you have a need for makeup tutorials, what would happen typically the before the pandemic, Carlyn actually had a studio, and she would, go to folks, and they would come to her, and she would make them pretty as she is. However, with the pandemic, she had to take her business online. So if you wanted to, you can go, and she can help with tutorials for you who need it. She also, this is the website here. She also has another business that she does. It's like media marketing. So she'll be able to help you market your business through online platforms and such. But here, this is just a look at the website. And Carlyn, this is what she does, right? So if you have eyeglasses and you want to look pretty, or you want permanent makeup, she's actually certified to do those things, right? So let me just check and see whether she was able to get back in. Not yet. Okay. So Carlyn Phillips makeup.com is the website. The funny part is she was on the whole time, and then she lost her connection. She is based out of the Southeast region. She is from New Jersey, born and raised, and I'm going to bring in the lovely Carlyn right now. And let me just stop sharing. I was sharing the screen, Carlyn, to kill time. I know you had a connection issue. So
Yeah.
sharing your website. But so
Oh,
just,
thank you. Okay.
yeah, no. Introduce yourself and your products and your services. Like I said when we first started, you ladies are offering products and services that folks don't even know that they need right now. So tell us all
Okay.
about what you do.
Yes, my name's Carlyn Phillips, and I am, I guess you can say, I'm a makeup artist. It's my first profession, and right now, I actually went from being a makeup artist to a permanent makeup artist, and
Mm-hmm.
now I am a beauty business coach. So it's kind of like a combination of all three things. What I do primarily is help women, usually over a certain age, I would say over 40, to
Mm-hmm.
have a successful transformation, whereas in their beauty, their wellness, and in their lifestyle altogether. So I kind of combine all three things to help women to achieve that transformation, no matter what it would be. In my case, it would happen to be a chronic illness that I developed over the last year, and that kind of forced me to have to go from being a based business, which is doing the permanent makeup, to now going online, transferring all my businesses online. So that's right now I'm an educator, so I educate in permanent makeup, and also in marketing your business starting out. So the products that I found that were very instrumental and successful for me was a company called EP Nutrition, and it stands for Enhanced Performance Nutrition, and their supplements.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them that are kind of really good for beauty, which is collagen. I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with collagen,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a supplement that helps your skin, your hair, your nails, your bones, your muscles, and a lot of us are not getting the proper amount of collagen in our diet, because that's the first place where it should come from. So if it's not coming from your diet, then the next step is to add a supplement to it. Now, usually we can add collagen like topically, like as a skin cream or a beauty treatment, but also internally, it's important to get it in your body and in your system. So that way it can kind of help again with your hair, your skin, and supplying that collagen and extra protein and things and supplements and the necessary ingredients, I should say, or nutrients. That's the word I'm
So
looking
can you say
for.
what the
Mhm.
product is again, Carlyn?
Okay, it's called Enhanced Performance Nutrition. Is the company. The
Okay.
first product is collagen peptides. That's a powder supplement that you can mix
Okay.
in your drinks, like your smoothies. I put it in my coffee. You can mix it in anything liquid.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that provides benefits that your body needs that for collagen.
Okay.
Another product that I found helpful for me is called Immuno Greens. And what it is, it's like another supplement that you mix in your drinks and smoothies to provide vegetables, like in other words, you're getting like your nutrients, your vegetable servings, and your fruits, like the superfoods that you need
Mm-hmm.
that are part of your diet. And I know Melissa talked about some of that as well as with her CMOS. So you're adding these superfoods by way of this supplement that you may be missing out on in your daily diet. And this supplies energy for you, gives you the nutrients that you need, and of course help your well-being and lifestyle. And a third supplement that I take for my energy levels, because having a chronic illness, your body gets depleted of energy and fatigue all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
what helps me build my energy is something called Intra Energy BCAA, and it's like an amino acid that you add again as a supplement to give you what you need to the extra energy, and also muscle recovery. Because if you work out or do any type of exercise, your muscles get weakened or fatigued. So this actually helps in the recovery process as well when you're trying to heal from after a workout session.
So I did see you with this on your Instagram, right?
Yes.
I'll show you. Okay. So if you guys want to see the product, how it looks and what it looks like, I want you to go on to Carlyn's Instagram. It's CCP Media, MGT, go there and see it, and you'll be able to see how it looks, and you can't feel it, but at least you'll see what it looks like and what she's talking about, and you can
Right.
always ask her for more details, right, about getting the products.
Yes, also on my website, if they go under my blog, I
Mm-hmm.
have a store and a blog. So if you go into those two tabs, you'll also see my write up for the products and how I use them and how they are beneficial, how they can benefit you if you're into fitness, wellness, your health, any of those things. So in the blog section, you can find those two products as well.
Okay, I'm gonna post that up there too so folks can see it. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna share the screen while you talk so
Okay,
people can
sure.
see it.
So the way that I tie that into beauty, once again, with the immunogreens, because it supplies the superfood nutrients that you need for your body internally as well as externally. Because we know greens is very good for your hair health as well as your skin health. And that has helped me because having a chronic illness, I had to kind of be forced to alter my diet and make sure I'm eating for my health overall. And that includes eating anti inflammatory as well as anything that's nutritional,
Right.
such as a collagen and proteins, anything that can help me build my energy levels and gain the nutrients and the vitamins that I need to maintain my overall health and and my balance and energy levels as well.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me more about the marketing part when you said that you're an
Mhm.
educator. So you're
Yes.
now you and we share a passion of beauty. Of course, I graduated cosmetology school, right? And I
Okay.
have my
Hmm.
teaching license, and so like
Hmm.
I love beauty, right? Even though I just
Yes.
threw out my hair off because I'm getting a whole fresh new start. I had to just get rid of the old energy that was there. But anyway, so for me, I want to just
Mhm.
say, as a teacher of cosmetology as well, what I learned was a lot of the students had no idea about the business aspect. And so that's
Mhm.
why I'm
Mhm.
glad that you do offer the services that you do, because people think, oh, I'm behind the chair, that's it, I'm getting a bunch of cash, but it's
Mhm.
important that you not only do you get the cash and you pay your taxes, but how do
Right.
you manage your business and how to market it. So talk to us a little bit more about that, the services that you provide in that regard.
Sure. Being an educator is definitely important as far as
Hmm.
being able to know about your business, from a business standpoint, and not so much, like you said, the craft, which is,
Hmm.
important as well. So for me, I had to kind of learn a little business savvy behind the scenes myself. And then, of course, I've hired people to help me to build it up. But then I was like, you know what? I think I got this. I'm able to do this on my own now. So basically, it just started where with after learning how to do permanent makeup and mastering that for about 2 years. And from there, I just kind of mimicked or looked at certain ways that other people in the industry were doing, like their advertisements, how they were connecting with their customers or clients, and how they were using social media.
Hmm.
So by doing that, and of course, of training and educating myself on it, on how to be a marketer, kind of, help me where I can help others also do the same thing. So I started first with not so much building websites, but helping people with their website, which that look like, what their social media posts and things should look like, how to find their ideal client, because that's the
Right.
main thing right there. If you don't know who your client is, you're just like putting it out there and hoping something will stick. And that's not the way to go. You really need to nail down on who your client is. So right now, I offer again, once again, through my website, you'll see along with the classes for makeup and then classes for permanent makeup, I also teach social media for your business growth.
Okay.
And this can apply to not just beauty, but any business across the board, because we all need lessons and tips and tricks on how to utilize social media
Right.
properly. Because it's not just about posting and sharing and look at me or look at the pictures or look at what I do. You have to again connect with that customer, know what your website excuse me website should look like,
Right.
know how to craft a post so that you can get the call to action and certain things or elements you need in that marketing piece to attract your client.
Hmm.
So the page that I have this on is on my main page, I believe. It's for social media marketing growth, and it's a subscription. Actually, you pay once a month, and it gives you a ton. When I say a ton, all kinds of downloads, all kinds of PDFs, all kinds of material that you need to everything from your website to your social media to your advertisement if you decide to do ads to anything that you need to craft to market your business, it's there.
Okay.
Now, this you're looking at the beauty store. This is where I advertise, excuse me, some of the products and tools that I use personally um,
I
for
was
my
trying to get to the
makeup.
main page. You know you have to excuse me. I'm a little slow. But
Oh,
go
that's
ahead. Talk
okay. The
about this.
main, just the main page of the website, carlynphillipsmakeup.com. Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead. I pulled
Oh,
this up. I
okay.
was trying to get to this before, but I'm so
Uh-huh.
slow
That's
that yeah.
okay. That's okay. So again, it's good. It gives you PDFs and all kinds of tools
Okay.
when you're using this tool, I should say, or call it, to market your business. And again, it's kind of ties in social media as long as along with other things like your website,
Mm-hmm.
your ads, your posts, anything that you need for your business. And I think Melissa pointed out too how she had just built her website, or she's trying to build a website. It gives you all those things and tools that you need or on how to craft that website and what it should look like. And
Okay.
also, it does it in a way where you save money. Like if you're on
Right.
a budget and you don't have thousands of dollars to spend, I know I didn't. So it does it in a budget friendly way. And
Mm-hmm.
also, the cost of the subscription itself is like what you would spend going to Starbucks or going to get coffee for the week,
Right.
So
Right.
it's really a small drop or a small investment to make in something that can help you for the life of your business.
Okay. So check Carlin out. You guys on LinkedIn, Carlin Cosby Phillips, and then on Instagram at CCP Media MGT. This is awesome. I'm so
Thank you.
excited to share this. No, seriously,
Mhm.
even though you are in the southern region, I feel like because of the internet, now folks in this area, like your hometown, New Jersey, have an opportunity to learn from a person who started, right here in New Jersey, and they don't get this in that 1,200-hour program. I'm sorry, they just don't. By the
Right.
time you get to 600 hours and you go in a salon, then nobody cares about, the end of the textbook and what happens with salon business. So this is great, and I'm going to share with all of my connections, and hopefully, they'll take advantage of your services. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. And to add to what you just said, being that I'm online and my whole purpose is to market nationwide, even worldwide, because I
Mm-hmm.
want to be able to run my business from anywhere, not
Right.
just like you said, behind a chair all the time, because you're right.
Right.
They don't teach you how to market after getting your license, even in the permanent makeup industry as well.
Mm-hmm.
They may give you a little bit of advice to say, well, get a referral or have your clients refer, but that only goes for so far. So
So
you
far,
need
I know.
a long-term plan. You need a plan, first of all, because it's very competitive. And then you need a long-term plan for goals that you can achieve. And, once you learn maybe some new courses or you get new training, okay, so
Mhm.
now how do I market this? Or how do I find the clients that I want to attract for this? So
Right.
it's an ongoing process.
Okay. So
Mhm.
we're going to send you some CMOS, and you talk to your doctor and you see if you can have that. I'm going to bring Melissa back, and you guys are going to share information because Melissa's going to follow you on Instagram so that she
Okay.
can get some more tips. Like she said, marketing is for all businesses, and you guys both have awesome products. And look at you. You are beautiful, both of you, and it's
Thank you.
use your own products and your own techniques. And so, what other advertisement is it than that, right? So,
It's
Yes.
true. You are the face of your business, and that's
right,
a recent post I just did as well. That the customer or your potential client is not always buying what you have as a service or product; they're buying you first.
right. And we know that firsthand especially
Hmm.
behind the chair. There's this old stereotype, right? I don't know who's watching or who's going to see this. So you used to say that the girl in the hair salon with the worst hair does the best hair,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
used to
Hmm.
be
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, one, anyway. So my hair wasn't always done, and I did a decent job. I was behind the chair, ran a
Hmm.
salon for a long time, and so when I stepped back and I got into the teaching role, I looked at that. I was like, I would say to my students, "You don't look. I don't want you to do my hair because you don't look like you know how to do hair because you look messy." Right. And
Hmm.
so then my
Hmm.
mindset changed. Like, that is a real stereotype. But then I'm training them to look beautiful and, keep your stuff done. So people are going to come to you. And Melissa, if you look good and feel good, you're going to, that Hold up that jar, and you're gonna say, "This is why I feel good and I look good," right? And Carlyn
Exactly. With a smile every day.
right. Carlyn walks in the room with those, looking beautiful. Who knows? Nobody knows, that you have a chronic illness, right? Because you're managing it between your supplements and also because you put that face on so lovely.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And I
Yeah.
used to have clients tell me all the time, and I say, well, how did you find me? Or how did you, why did you pick me over the next
Mm-hmm.
person? Oh, well, I liked your website. Excuse me. I like the way you look. I like
Mm-hmm.
what you have to say. I just like everything. And I get questions all the time, makeup
Right.
and what do you do? What do you do? And I'm just like, okay, can we stick back to the subject? We're
Right.
talking
Right.
about
Right.
you, not me. But I saw how that made a connection and how
Yes.
that was important to market. And that's what I
Yep.
use.
So I wish you, lady, thank you so much for being here. I'm already connected to both of you on social media, but whoever watches this broadcast in the future, I want you all to connect to these two beautiful entrepreneurs as well, right? And you guys need to subscribe to the channel also. I'm going to start doing it bi-weekly instead of every week so that I can, make sure that our content is fresh. But I also wanted to make sure that I'm not running around because today I worked late and I had to rush and come back. But I want to make sure that, we get this information because, like I said, you guys have services and products that folks don't even know that they need, right?
Exactly.
So, again, I appreciate
Yes.
you. And I wish you ladies continue good health.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
And
much
thank
for
you for
inviting me.
inviting
And
me to this
thank you.
platform. Yes.
My pleasure.
So great. Nice
All
meeting you too,
right.
Melissa.
All right. Thank you. And we
Connect.
will connect. All right.
Okay. All right. I'll
Yes,
talk to you ladies
definitely.
soon.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Bye bye.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
So that was awesome. Yes, we have our lovely ladies. And before I go, I just want to shout out to my little big sister, Tafshir Kim. I want you guys to see this. This is so beautiful and lovely. Check it. This is from the land of the purple people. Okay. She just went to Paisley Park and brought me this Paisley sweater, authentic from the Purple Palace. You guys know that I love Prince forever and ever and always. And so thank you, Kim, for my gift. And that's all I have. But seriously, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. If you want to advertise, send an email to realtalks@rashana.com. Take the information that the ladies have given you, connect to their socials so that you can get all of the relevant information, contacts, and maybe you can use some of the services. Because let me tell you something. When Corona hit and people were scrambling and trying to figure out how to get that beauty business back up, they contacted Cece, right? Melissa has folks who couldn't go to the Smoothie King or whatever like that, and they weren't feeling well or they got bloated through COVID. Guess what? Melissa's Holistic Boutique helped them to cleanse and lose a couple of those COVID pounds. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching in the future whenever you watch, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Take care.